Everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Brittany. For those of you who are new, welcome, and if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And for you not to miss any of my videos, hit that little notification bell and let you know when I upload. As promised, for today's video we are doing a drugstore kind of face tutorial, and I do have a couple of new items from Wet n Wild that I've been wanting to use. I did gather up some stuff that I wanted to incorporate just drugstore. However, my butt went to Sephora today. I just got 3 things, but I wanted to use it today, but I wouldn't know if that would make sense with this. I had a gift card, honestly. I just didn't know if it was gonna work with this video because it's drugstore and then like high-end, so I don't know if that's gonna make sense. But I got 3 things from Fenty. Their #1 eyeshadow palette and the setting powder in banana, and then unbuttoned liquid lipstick, which is such a beautiful color. It's a nude, but if you pair it with a really dark lip liner, you're totally good. So anyways, I'm going to start off with the brow pencil. This is again from Wet n Wild, and this is their micro brow pencil in the shade soft brown. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the actual product looks like. So this guy looks like the brow is kind of, see how it is on the brows. As I mentioned, I was about to start my eyebrows and I realized that I have a brow pencil that I wanted to use. So I'm gonna actually fast forward this part of the video because the brows kind of take longer for me. So for the brows, this is a little bit more waxier than what I'm used to. It's creamy, it just has to warm up a little bit, but I don't think it's bad for the price that it is. I don't have the receipt here, but I'll list it somewhere. So this is not bad. Great alternative if you can't afford like Anastasia, or if you're just balling on a budget, girl. These brows be looking good. But I didn't find a brow like to set gel for Wet n Wild, that at least I don't know any of them. So if you have any that you recommend from the drugstore, please let me know. I'm using my Colourpop Brow Gel to kind of set these brows down, so not bad. Okay, we're gonna move on to the face. This is the Wet n Wild Primer Serum, and it's a hydrating serum, so I'm gonna put that on. And it has a little dropper kind of applicator. So, and I actually saw Juicy Jazz like talk about all these products, which is why it got me inspired to use this and purchase this. I have been really in love with her videos lately. I just discovered her because of one of my good friends, nail tech, I mean, Carly. She posted on her Instagram and I was like, oh my god, who is this chick? So I of course went to look, and Juicy Jazz is like one of my favorite girls that I like to watch now. So this is really good, and this is very hydrating. So wow, it smells good too. Oh my god, this smell reminds me of Four Loko. Okay, I mean, I don't drink those anymore, but that's what it smells like. I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, so that's gonna be like a more hydrating primer to fill in the pores. I do have my E.L.F. Poreless Putty primer, this guy right here, which I have been using pretty recently, like on and off with the Tatcha one, and I feel like it does a pretty good job at filling in the pores. This is the original one because I am of course a combination skin person now. I don't mind using this one, the matte one. Of course I don't want to look too matte. For the foundation, of course, I have the Dewy foundation from Wet n Wild. So this is what she looks like. I'm in the shade Desert Beige, and if you have already seen me before, I actually like this foundation and their other formulas, so I'm excited to try this one. And it's the same applicator as the other one. Use my brush and press this in. Doesn't smell too much like paint like their other one. It's not coming off for me. I noticed that some people did say that it had that same scent, but for me, I don't know if it's just the foundation or it's me. So I've been listening to the Bad Bunny album and I'm just like, oh, yes. I am so excited for him to go on tour. I am not gonna miss it this year. Not gonna miss it, because girl. I have my same E.L.F Cosmetics sponge. I'm just gonna pounce this into the skin. In a while, didn't have the concealer in my shade, and I've used that concealer before and I really like it, but they didn't have it at the time when I was buying all this stuff. So I'm gonna use my NYX Born to Glow one. It doesn't have the name on here. It was on the packaging, like the wrapping, so I'm sorry I don't have that for you. But we're just gonna put this on the under eye aside from the same sponge we are using. I don't know if Wet n Wild has a sponge, to be honest. That'd be cool if they had one. I didn't see it at Ulta when I was purchasing these things. Now I'm gonna use my Milani powder and we're gonna set all of this. I'm gonna use that little puffy that's on here to set this in place. As you can see, the concealer is pretty dewy because I have some shine under me. I won't be able to test this out today, unfortunately. I'm just wanting to share with you the new items that I got. Okay, I also did get this new After Sex Glow Duo Blush and Highlighter. This is in the shade After Sex Glow, so we're gonna use the highlighter and the blush. Okay, I thought this was gonna be more golden. It's more like icy-ish. I should have, whoa. That packed on a shish ton of highlight. Wow. Wet n Wild, you guys did not come to play. And I'm using the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches. So this is what she looks like. And this highlight is like well bam in your face type of highlight. So this kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is a really nice bronzer. It's good. I'm gonna use the blush that's in here. Hopefully I don't pack it on too much. But see, it has a glow, so I feel like it's giving me more of a highlight than of a blush, so that's okay. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. As I mentioned, when I bought all that stuff, I got this Nude Mood palette from Colourpop, which was 14 bucks at Ulta. And we're gonna pick up this shade down here in the corner. This is called Nude. And what I'm doing is basically packing this shade all over the entire lid in patting motions. And now I'm gonna pick up this shade called the Cocoa. So this guy right here. And I'm using a Sigma brush. This is E25, it's a little baby one. Wow, I'm looking a little cray-cray. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's totally okay. This is gonna go straight into the crease. Okay, I did this eye off camera. Now I have a blending brush that has like no additional product. I'm just gonna blend these two shades together. So we have a nice cohesive blendingness. For the brow bone, I'm gonna use a shade called Bare to Wear. So where are you? This one right, oh, Bare to Wear is this guy right here. Alright, we're gonna do the lower lash line. And again, I'm gonna use the same moody color. And we're gonna put that on the lower lash line. The cocoa color, just kind of blow that up in the lower lash line. I don't have a drugstore one right now, so I'm using the same Benefit one. I'm trying to get used to this, so. I know I told you it's not really doing much for me, but just for this video. Lashes, I'm using these Kiss ones in the style Pixie. This is where I'm at. It looks fine, kinda. I feel like this is a really nice look. The foundation on my viewfinder is not like matching with me, and I don't know if it's throwing me off. It looks fine on my mirror, but it looks light over there. So let me know in the comments how it's looking, because I feel like I look like a ghost right now. Like, I don't know, I can't tell. Like, I think it's too much of a neutral undertone, and I can see it pulling through, but I don't know, like, it looks good. Let's see from far away. When I'm up close, I'm like, whoa. The highlight though, that thing is, well, bam, in your face kind of highlight. The blush wasn't doing it for me, unfortunately. The brow pencil was a yes for me, as well as the serum. And then again, I'm indifferent about the foundation. I absolutely love the finish of it. Like I said, I feel like I'm looking light on the viewfinder, but it looks good in the mirror, but I can't tell. So I don't know if it's just a misleading thing because of my ring light, or I don't know. Also, this eye look is really nice. I don't know, I'm being very indecisive right now. See, look, okay, look, we got it up close, we're up close, like I'm really close to you guys. I just feel like I look like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna actually add the Lap of Luxe right to the center of the eye. I'm just gonna use my finger because I feel like it's a little too, like, it's not, I just need a little bit of shimmer. I'm just gonna add it to the center. Yeah, okay. Now I feel like this is a little bit more put together. Oh, the LA Girl, so that's a drugstore one. This is in the shade Keep It Spicy. This is retractable. I should have got a deeper one because this looks like my color of my lips. This is NYX's Toast. I don't know if they have these anymore. I don't think they do. This is more deeper to line my lips. Line with that, and then for drugstore, lipstick. The only one I have is Rome from NYX. Yeah, everything else is, well, I have the Morphe ones too. I guess I'll use it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use the Morphe liquid lipstick. This is in shade Taunt. Gonna go back with this shade. For my lip glosses, I'm going to use Morphe again. I'm actually going to use a shade, Boho to put that in the center. I am living for this lip color. Setting spray, I have my Youth to the People one. I'm trying to use this up, so I do have my Morphe setting spray. I just want to use this one up, so that is the end of this little makeup tutorial. Again, I'm going to go over some of the stuff that, you know, were my favorites, not so favorite. The highlighter is pretty intense, so I'm going to go with the lighter hand next time, because this thing is like, whew. If you're someone who likes a blinding highlight, this is for you, girl. This is definitely for you. And I thought it wasn't going to go against my skin tone, but it has a little bit of a nice golden undertone. It's just a little bit of an icy kind of look. Someone who's lighter than me, I think, would go really well with this. The blush, again, I felt like it was giving me too much glow because it has shimmer in it too. The bronzer was, of course, my favorite thing of this. The brow pencil as well. really good brow pencil. I really like this color and how it is. It's a little bit more waxier than usual, but you can work with it. And then I did really enjoy this hydrating primer. This did feel hydrating on my skin. I felt like my skin drank it up. As you know, I'm a combination skin girl, so that kind of worked well for me. I am indifferent about the foundation. I think I have to get a deeper tone and mix it with something. Mix it with a darker one because this shade is not it for me. It has a very neutral undertone. Even though it says medium, dark, warm, it's not the shade. So that is my little roundup of everything. And you know I really like this palette. So anything Colourpop palettes, affordable, they're amazing. So that's my little spiel of all these goodies. Let me know if you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what you think. I want to know your feedback on this foundation because on my viewfinder it looks really light. I can't tell in my mirror, like it looks good on different angles, but I don't know. Thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of video, give me a little thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy it, and I'll catch you in my next video on Thursday. Toodles!